Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Let's check in with last night's sleep research and see how things went. Happy to be back in the studio. Good to get a good night's rest. Hopefully the sleep research matches along with it. Did have a sleep session accidentally trigger because I was wearing the Go Plus Plus on my hip. There we go. Forgot about that. Any of you that use the Go Plus Plus ever have that happen? I try really hard not to, but sometimes it just gets held down for that extra second, and it happens. Thankfully, it's easy to fix as soon as you know that it starts. Alright. 100 sleep score with 9 additional minutes of sleep. And that looks more like an actual normal night's rest. Would have liked a little bit more slumbering in there, but that's alright. Because I did notice with a lot of that snoozing to dozing was actually time that I kicked off the top sheets. So it was getting a little mildly uncomfortable, I guess, and getting a little too hot. So something to keep in mind for tomorrow night. But snoozing being the type of the day with just a little bit more of that since it's not all dozing. Alright. Pardon. Alright. Ooh. 1, 3, and 5. No 2 stars in sight. Something else that I'm gonna say now, I did manage to get just over the line to Master 2 last night. Thankfully, between both cooks, even though neither of them was extra tasty, they were super strong. So you'll see that coming up very shortly. We got Jigglypuff on top. Raticate, Wigglytuff, Rattata, and you got an above ground Diglett. Good old Blue Eyes Jigglypuff. Flareon. Oh my. Alright, new Pokemon, new sleep style, that's great. Charmander as well. Alright. Tail swinging sleep. It sleeps contentedly wrapped in its fluffy fur, which releases heat into the air to cool down Flareon's body. Perhaps Flareon is regulating its body temperature even while sleeping. And it's got 4 sleep styles. Alright. Let's see who's hungry. Nobody. Okay. So, Flareon has got a lot. And ooey. Alright. Can't complain at 20 diamonds, just in case it was extra biscuits. Actually, while I'm also here, pick up some extra Poke Biscuits, just slowly make my way through that. Alright. Just gonna go for it. Start making progress. And just maybe hoping, alright, first time this new sleep style shows up, maybe I'll get critical on there. But I don't want to miss... I know we're not in New Year's. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Flareon as is when I get back to it. Oh, great! That's what I wanted to see. Alright, cool. 2 recruits. Because they already had some progress on them. But I'll leave it at that. Gonna try to want to save some of these biscuits for whenever the Lapis Lake side of it decides to drop. And I'm gonna leave it, even though that is Eevee candy, it's a photo bomb with 2 Pokemon in it. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. A nice chunk of research. That's what I like to see. Too bad it really only comes once a week. Alright, let's check in on the stats on these Pokemon. So we got Ingredient Collector as Charmander with a mix of ingredients. So we've got sausage, ginger, and fiery herbs. Research XP bonus, skill trigger, inventory up, helping speed. With speed of help up. Speed of help up is good nature, but I don't know if those... I mean, ingredient magnet is nice to have, but like you want ingredient finder somewhere on there. Hey, it'll probably be middling just because it does have the speed help. So I'll hold on to it, check the stats, report back tomorrow. And an impish nature Jigglypuff. That feels a little bit more on brand to me. XP bonus, oh, all blue and golds. Recovery bonus, inventory up, helping speed, skill trigger. Alright, and that one is just flat out, I can just go right to the professor. Don't need to even look into that. It's just bad. So yeah, final strength of the week, 421,000, Master 2. So finished all of my weekly missions, which felt really good. Really excited that I got that Charmander incense. Didn't use it, but collected it. And since it is Monday, let's check in on our good friend Pikachu. Alright, 64 hours. So, by next Monday, I mean, probably maybe actually even just a little bit past next Monday, should have Pikachu ready to get up to rank 18, which, from my research, indicates that that is its maximum level as of right now. So, fun to see that. No additional goals to reach, so we're on to the next research site. Again, that nice 15% bonus. Thank you, Snorlax, for a great week of snoozy studies. Couldn't have gotten a master without you. Up all around, because we just did just straight better, and an overall grade of S. Getting good sleep. So as we can see, there's nothing indicating like, hey, event coming up that we need to be mindful of. So Just going to carry on in Toe Hollow. Doing good there, and still building the team together for Snowdrop Tundra. Hi, new Snorlax. What do we got this week? Curries and stews. Alright. That's good. I gotta work on some of those recipes. Diamonds are today's reward. Hey, we have news! Yay! Actually, quite a lot of news. So we got the sleep report, just letting us know we slept an additional 15 minutes exactly from around the world averages. And especially a lot on Thursday, the 28th. Were we all getting ready for New Year's Eve and just wanted to catch up on that sleep then? Anyway, our next good sleep day is the 25th through the 27th. So because it falls on a Friday, that means it's going to be multiplied by 2. And we'll have the 1.5 times on opposite ends of that. Which is good. I'm thinking, just taking a look at the calendar here. So yes, since that's falling on the 25th, that will be, so that's next week. And alright, so that'll fall right before I would normally use my good camp ticket. So we'll just have a good end to next week. Yeah, and I don't think there's... It doesn't look like there's anything brand new. Obviously, if there is, I'll follow back up, but it looks like a normal good sleep day event. And no additional news to discuss. Okay, cool. Let's see how the community's doing. 38 reports. And just a little doubled. But hey, happy to have free candy. And happy to see folks getting good rest. Okay. Did not spin as many stops yesterday because I was traveling. I'm kind of having the weak start to the morning. Thankfully, I didn't use, as you can see, every last ingredient cooking yesterday, which is nice. For once, not completely emptying the pot. Felt good. Okay. So we just got the fancy apple and simple chowder. So at least normally I think I'm gonna probably keep Blastoise on this week just to make sure that I am consistently cooking something. Because Charmeleon isn't really pulling in the same amount of bean sausage for me to be able to do some of that work. But who knows? Maybe in the middle of the week I'll switch it up after I've accumulated. So I got a lot of ingredients to work with to start off the week, which is nice. Alright. But I am going to leave the honey and tomatoes in case I do actually get some other stuff to cook later on today. It may not be like the drought curry, but alright. Starting off on the right foot. And at level 32, even an extra tasty isn't getting it a level up. And did we just skip basic 2? Oh no, we are right on the end, if that's the case. Oh, just right over the line into basic 2. Made it seem like it went through a whole other bar. Anyway. That takes care of the sleep research things for today. Let's take a look and see what our missions are. So, we've got another Master 2 goal for Charmander Incense. Favorite berries, stick to bedtime, and we have a candy task. Great. So I'm gonna head into the old Pokemon box. Make this room immediately. So to get that to Banette, I gotta get that to 28. So that's an easy 107 candies to just use right then and there. Let's see with the folks that I've got labeled as level ups. So I got Slowpoke at level 24, need to get it to level 30 to unlock Tails. And Ditto, I think Ditto is just going to end up being just a dump candy Pokemon because I've already unlocked Leaks. So it's really just getting Slowpoke here over 30, but it's not really going to be included in this team. Alright, an unlocked ingredient finder. Need to get more of those. Alright, so that takes care of almost all the way. The one other Pokemon I want to look at is our good old 96% Ghastly. This needs to get to 19 before it can evolve. And there we go. Basically just tapping it in. I have 189 candies, but I need to be able to save that in case I need to go all out next week. So I'll eventually get that up. Because I believe I would want to use this on Snowdrop Tundra. So I'm actually going to take care of that now while I'm thinking about it. So, got a pretty good baseline team there of like, I've got the Pokemon I'm more than likely going to use in there. Not sure where I want to evolve the Eevee to, but as a skill specialist, it's going to do well whatever I elect it to evolve into. So I might make that another Sylveon and just swap out Wigglytuff for something else. So just shy of 4,000. Yes, collect our mission. Oh, got a medal for using 7,500 candies and 2 ingredients tickets. That'll be helpful at the end of the week. Awesome. So, just want to check is they recommend 6,400 and above. So I've got about another 2,500 RP to get that team up. So between evolving the Spheal, the Ghastly twice, getting enough time with the Eevee, not Pokemon box. Eradicate's already fully evolved, so that's just getting it candy. I don't even know if it's really the one that I even want to fully use, but it's there. I got a ways to go on that team to get it really powered up before I'm ready to move on. So that's the big goal for the next couple of weeks, at least until we get Lapis Lakeside unlocked, and then kind of splitting my time between unlocking new sleep styles, making sure that I'm getting highest sleep score possible, and working on getting that team powered up so I can eventually move on to a new research site. That's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know how your week ended down in the comments below. Are you excited for another good sleep day coming around? Stoked to have a little bit of an extra bonus to help kind of push things over the edge for that week. Just at this point, now that it'll be with a 20% bonus going into that week in Taupe Hollow, I'm really excited that things should work out pretty well for just where things are going. So I'm excited. In any case, I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.